Boeing lurches from one crisis to the next, Pete. And you and I were talking before we came on air about why that might be. You know, they used to build their planes in Spokane, Washington, and then they kind of outsourced it to, not outsourced it completely, but they used Spirit Aerosystems. They used builders that were non-union, I believe, out in Carolina and things, Pete. And that may be at the heart of this. I don't know. But I will tell you this. They have a machinist strike that's affecting 33,000 workers. They employ about 170,000 workers. And the CEO says she's going to have to furlough about 17,000 of those. So this is not good for Boeing. And this is one, Pete, where we probably should have some shorts on, right?
Yeah, well, when you look at this, John, take a look at the year-to-date, what this stock has done. It was trading up there at 250. Now we're at 148. We actually hit a 52-week low today of 146. Everything that you look at looks like a negative, right? I mean, whether it's the striking workers or the workers are going to get laid off, or, you know, they're postponing deliveries of the 777X, or the fact that the 737 MAX is not always able to get out when they expect it, and they're going to try to work on that as well. The jobs cuts of 10% and all the rest of it, John, there is nothing you can find right now that tells you, hey, Boeing is probably going to bounce. This thing has really gotten hit. No, you're not seeing anything to indicate that there's any opportunity for that. And by the way, you never need to hit the absolute bottom and say, hey, I bought the bottom. That's all for ego. When you look at what Boeing is doing, they've gone through CEO after CEO. They've had issues now for many, many years going forward. This is a company that's absolutely in disarray. They've got all kinds of issues. I'm sure you're going to see the lawsuits and everything else that comes with it. This is one where I think it's a don't touch. You wait, and you wait for something very, very prevalent to happen that looks like it's going to maybe make a turn that's not just for a day. Maybe it's a turn for a year. But for right now, this is one of those where you just got to back away. They have too many problems to deal with right now. And I don't know if there's a worse company out there right now that's got the kind of market cap this one does than Boeing. Boeing is at the bottom of the barrel.
They used to always talk, Pete, about the backlog. Oh, yeah, but they have a $5 billion. They have a $7 billion. They have a $10 billion backlog. In other words, orders for planes and things like that. That hasn't helped them.
No.
That might be something that some analysts hang their hats on, but not us.